All right, let's do some power flow that we can upload. This will be on demand for later. Go ahead, deep breath in, give yourself some room so you can walk forward in plank. Go ahead, fold over, soften your knees a little bit, relax your head and neck. Go ahead, walk it out. Hands under shoulders, strong incline up to your shoulders. You can modify from your knees. Hold this plank, a couple deep breaths in and out, just so you can kind of get your breathing under control, slow down. And you can modify, drop to your knees or just keep your elbows in tight to your body. Go ahead, lower down, relax your ankles and round it up. Deep breath in, tilt your chin back, especially with this being the first one, might be a little tighter. Chest down and lift your body, hips up into downward dog. Push off the palms of your hands, head between your arms. Push your heels towards the floor and slow your breathing down. Just because we're not moving, don't hold your breath. Go ahead, start walking your hands back towards your feet, soften your knees, and go ahead, extend right back up. We got 2 more of these. Swoop forward, fold down, relax your neck, and again, start to walk it out. We're gonna hold the plank position for a couple deep breaths here. Make sure your hips aren't too high, strong line up to your shoulders. Deep breath in. And slowly lower down, relax your ankles and round it up. Tilt your chin back. And chest down, go ahead, lift. Tuck your toes under. Push off the palms of your hands, hips up. Walk your hands right back to your feet. Give a little softness to your knees. Support your body standing up. We've got 1 more. Reach up, extend, swoop forward as you fold, and walk it out. Hands under shoulders, a little softness in your elbows too. Go ahead, lower down, lots of upper body strength here. Relax your ankles, round it up, tilt your chin. And chest down, lift your body up, push back into downward dog. Go ahead, walk your hands right back to your feet. Stand up nice and tall. All right. We're gonna take it up a little notch here. Go ahead, deep breath in, pull your fingertips, reach back behind you and sit back low into that chair pose. You can keep your hands inward, you can keep them out. Sit nice and low, fingertips to the mat. And straighten your legs out. So now you're in this forward fold. Go ahead, sit back, bring your chest right back up. Again, you can keep your hands inward or extended into that chair pose. Come right back down. Now start to walk back out into that next plank. Gonna add a few variations here. Now you're in plank. Go ahead, push your hips up into the air, into downward dog. Exhale, land, right back to plank. Nice and strong. Don't let your hips dip down too far. Right back up into downward dog. Shift right back in to plank. Go ahead, lower down. Relax your feet and ankles and slowly push your body up. Tilt your chin back. And set your chest down. We're gonna do this 2 more times. Lift up, push to down dog. Walk your hands to your feet. Stand up nice and tall. We're gonna go back into chair pose. Second set. Reach behind you. Sit back, heels down, arms out or inward. Breathe. Fingertips to the mat. Push your hips up into the air. Tuck your head, abs, rib cage under. Straighten your legs. Sit right back down into chair. Good. Put your fingertips back down. Start to walk back out into this next plank here. Start nice and strong, ankles up to your shoulders. And then you can walk your hands back a little bit. Push your hips back up into the air. Push your heels down. And then drive your hips back forward. Land in that strong plank. Push your body right back up into down dog. Back forward into that plank, elbows in tight to your body, slowly lower down. Relax your feet and ankles, round it up. Listen to your body. You don't have to straighten your elbows completely here. And bring your chest back down, tuck your toes under, lift right back up. Walk your hands back to your feet and extend out of there. A little bit of a bend in the knees, reach up and reach back behind you. Work on that shoulder mobility a little bit here. Sit back and one more time into chair pose here. You got this. Sit nice and low, push your heels down. And fingertips to the ground. Push your hips up, straighten your legs. Feel your hamstrings lengthen, relax your neck. Sit back down into chair, bring your shoulders back up. And extend out of there. We're going all the way up. Forward fold, swoop down, and walk it right back out into plank. Hands under shoulders. Elbows in tight to your body, lower down. Deep breath in, start to push. Round your body the opposite way that we tend to sit all day or often. And chest down, lift, and push back into down dog. Now we're going backwards. Now go back into plank. Strong land, abs super tight here. Push your hips back up. Push your heels down. And right back into plank. Right back into down dog. Walk your hands to your feet. Reach your arms up, deep breath. And exhale, good. Let's do some stepping back now. All right, so now let's move forward so you can actually step back into some lunge patterns here. Deep breath in. Go ahead and fold your body over, head and neck, relax. Now we're going to be focused on the step back. Right leg back, left foot forward, left toes in front of the left knee. Bring your chest up tall. Really feel it lengthen through that right hip here. Good, breathe. Now our hands are going to leave the mat. Come up, strong and tall into runner's lunge. Low in your lower body. Knee tracking over your toes. Straighten out your front leg now. Maybe shorten the distance between your feet if needed. Fold your body over. Now your left leg is straight. Fold it over, fingertips to the ground. Lift your left toes off the ground. Relax your neck. Good. Relax that ankle. Good. Relax your left knee. Good. Hold it. Right back into runner's lunge. Nice and tall. Bring it right back down. Now we're going to step back to plank. Left leg back to meet the right. Breathe. And lower down. Arch your body up. Hopefully a little less resistance on these. Chest down and lift. Downward dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up behind you so you're balanced on your left foot. Swing your right leg underneath your body. Plant it at your hands. Toes in front of the knee. And step forward all the way. Come up nice and tall. Deep breath. We're going to fold right back down. Step your left leg back. Focus on this lunge first. Toes forward. And then come up tall into that runner's lunge. Hands over shoulders. Strong in this right leg. Breathe. Almost. Straighten out that front leg. You'll be a little wobbly. Fold over your right leg, which is now straight. Lift your right toes off the ground. Relax your neck a little bit. We're going to add a bend back to that front leg and swoop back up. Strong runner's lunge. And let's just bring it back down. Right foot back. Watch your hips. Strong plank position. lower down, relax your ankles, inhale, round up. And chest down, lift your body up and into down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up behind you. Swing and plant your left leg at your hands. Try to get your toes in front of the knee here. Step your right leg forward and come up nice and tall. Deep breath. All right, we're gonna do 3 of these quicker flows here, then we'll end up on our back for a little bit. Go ahead, deep breath in. Fold it down. Now you may step or jump back to plank, however you choose to get there. Lower down, exhale. Inhale, round up. And chest down, lift your body into down dog, deep breath in. Exhale, step or jump forward, kind of that crouch back position. Come up nice and tall, 1 down. 2 more, fold it over, step or jump, back to plank. Lower down, inhale, round up. And chest down, lift. Downward dog, breathe. And exhale, step or jump forward, do some power there through your toes, your quads. 1 more, breathe. And fold, get back to plank. Good, definitely keeping your heart rate up, keep you warm. Lower down, round it up, inhale. And exhale, chest down, lift. Down dog, breathe in. And step or jump forward all the way up. Inhale. And exhale. There's my AirPod. All right, so next. Slow it down a little bit. Doesn't mean necessarily easier, but just bring it down to the mat for a little. Go ahead, sit up tall, put your feet at the edges of your mat, give you space to roll back. Okay. Slow your breathing down a little bit here. Flex your toes back towards you. Full breath in. Go ahead and fold your body over, forehead towards your legs. Flex your toes back towards you. Now reach your arms up. So hands over shoulders, shoulders over hips, and reach behind you. Walk your hands in kind of close to one another. Tilt your chin. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Push your chest and rib cage forward. Hold it here, a couple deep breaths. Good. Walk your hands right back up to your hips. Full breath. Fold it over. Inhale, pull yourself up. Now we're going to go into reverse plank. So you're going to reach your hands around again. Now point your fingertips forward. You're going to push off your heels. So from this angle, and the palms of your hands lift into a strong reverse plank, strong diagonal line from your ankles past your hips to your shoulders. Breathe. Slowly lower down. We're going to make a little flow or complex out of these movements together. So legs back out in front of you. Full breath. Fold it over. Reach your arms up. Now this is where your fingertips do reach to the back. Fingertips are pointing to the back of the room. Walk your hands in kind of close. Round your shoulders back, tilt your chin, breathe. Push your rib cage forward, tilt your chin back. We spend a lot more time hunched over in the front. This is kind of getting all of that opened up. Walk your hands back forward to your hips. Full breath in, fold it back down. Pull yourself right back up. Reach around, fingertips forward, and push off the palms of your hands and your heels. Lift and squeeze. And exhale. We're going to get through this 2 more times. Arms from the back. Full circle forward. Come back up, reach. Fingertips point to the back of the room. Walk your hands in close. Push your chest forward. Roll your shoulders back. Inhale and exhale. And walk your hands back to your hips. Full breath. Fold it forward. Reach up. Reach around. Fingers forward and into reverse plank. Push off the palms of your hands and your heels. Lift. Squeeze. Breathe. Lower down. Arms from the back. We go right into it. Forward fold. Come right back up. Reach your fingertips back. Walk your hands in. Push your rib cage forward. Breathe. Walk your hands right back up to your hips. Full breath. Fold it back down. Come right back up, reach. And fingertips forward. Reverse plank. Breathing in. And exhale. While we're here, sit up tall, legs out. Maybe a little wider than your mat. Inhale, flex your toes up. Start to walk your hands forward. Relax your head and neck. Walk your hands back and bottoms of your feet together. Push your chest forward. Good, and can come back up. Close your knees together. Little different flow now, just while we're already seated before we get back up and stand. So now plant your feet right in front of you. I'm still seated. Hands behind you, kind of where they were for the reverse plank. Now I'm going to push off my heels and my palms, but now I'm in more of a bridge. So now I've got my knees stacked over my ankles, shoulders stacked over my wrist. Squeeze. Good. Lower down. Bring your arms around in the front. Lean back. Catch yourself with your abs, your hip flexors, your quads. Lean back. Extend your feet straight out. Slow your breathing down so you're working on that seated balance here. We're going to end up doing this a few times here. Now from this angle, slowly release your feet down, your shoulder blades down. Point your toes, reach. I want you to fold your upper body up. Fold it over. Now we do a full plow. So just make sure you've got some space behind you. Come up. Now I say use some momentum here. Swing, lift. You can put your hands at your hips, feet to the ground. Not everybody, of course, might be able to touch their feet to the ground behind them, and that's okay. Put your hands at your hips to give you some support. Lots of back rounding here. We're going to come out of this position. Set your low back down. Plant your feet. Let's just call it a sit-up. Get all the way up, 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 up. And we go back into that bridge. So hands back. Now lift into that bridge. Basically the opposite position of that full plow position. Breathe. Not quite opposite, but close. Put your butt down. Bring your arms around. Lean back. Catch yourself. Legs up. Slight bend in the knees is good. Hold it here as you don't hold your breath. Continue to breathe. And again, slowly lower down. Lots of core strength here. Roll your upper body back up. Roll it back over. Come back up. Ready for full plow. Lift and roll. Again, you can put your hands on your hips, give you some support. Take your time as you roll out of there. And now we just kind of roll up. That was 2 times. We're going to do 2 more. So when you come out of full plow, we're going to go into the bridge. So feet down, third bridge. Imagine strong line from knees to your shoulders here. Squeeze your glutes. And come down. Arms come around. Lean back. And extend. Breathe. Hold it, hold it. And slowly lower down, heels down, shoulder blades down. Roll your upper body right back up. Fold it over, build some momentum for full plow. Lift, round, push your legs way back. Breathe. Slowly lower right into our last bridge. Right up and into it. So you're taking your back a couple different directions here, hopefully in a constructive way. Lower yourself down. Bring your arms back around. Last one, seated balance. Lean back, feet up, and breathe. Good. Slowly lower down inch by inch. Point your toes. Reach back. And fold it up, fold it over. Build some momentum here, lift, and roll your body up and back. Rolling out. Let's go into a low bridge. Back on the ground, push and lift. So lots of things for your back here. Pushing off your heels, squeeze. Lower your body down, straighten your legs back out, reach your arms overhead, forward, fold, reach, fold, and then from here we will end up standing. Good, come back nice and tall up to your feet. Some combinations here. Let's go back up to the front of your mat so you can, you have space to step back. All right, deep breath in, fold it over. Push your hips back, your knees up, a little bit of a bend, hamstrings mostly straight. All right, right leg back. We're back in these lunge patterns here. Both hands inside of your left foot. So your left foot is forward, both hands inside of that left foot. We're gonna twist twice each side. So right arm opens up over the left arm. Facing through your right fingertips. Shoulders stacked on top of each other. Breathe. Right arm down, left arm up. Left hand over the right, breathe. Bring your left hand down, each side one more time. Right arm opens up. Get some of that rotation. Definitely some balance practice as well. Let's bring that right arm down. And open to your left. Left hand over the right. Left hand down. Let's step your left leg back. Strong plank position. Elbows in tight. Let's lower down. Relax and just a little bit at a time. Round up, round up, round up. Do chest down. Lift your body up into downward dog. Inhale, we're gonna go into pigeon pose. First, right leg up behind you and swing that right leg into pigeon pose. So your ankle, your calf, your knee, you can set that right thigh down, relax your back, ankle, and toes. Take your time here as your right leg is forward. Take your chest, lower it down, relax forehead. Maybe on your own forearms or your mat. Breathe. Good. Now come up, hands under shoulders. Our front leg is this right leg. We're gonna use some upper body strength and curl your back toes under. What we're gonna do is basically lift back into lunge, okay? So however you need to do that. Right leg forward. Now let's bend and drop the back knee. So here I am in a low lunge. My back knee is on the ground. Right leg forward. Come up nice and tall. So left knee down, right leg forward. Shift your body weight back. Straighten your right leg. Fold your body over your right leg. Forehead down. Lift your right toes off the ground. Now push your body forward, back into the right leg. Curl your back toes under and lift that back leg up. So here we are back in this lunge. Step your right leg back into plank. Lower all the way down. Round up, deep breath. Chest down. Go ahead and lift into downward dog. Heels to the floor. Inhale, lift your right leg up behind you. Swing and plant it at your hands. Step your left leg forward to meet the right leg. Now we just have to do this on the other side. We'll be done in just a few. Shake it out. Stand nice and tall. Full breath in. Fold your body over. Now let's step that left leg back. So right leg forward, left leg back. Both hands inside of the right foot. Go ahead, left arm up over the right, breathe. And bring the left hand down, right arm open, right hand over the left hand. Right arm down, left arm up. Left arm down, right arm back up. Right arm down. All right, so now we're going to step back. Let's just go from plank back to pigeon pose. So let's do the right leg back, drop it down, open your body up into cobra, breathe in. Go ahead, chest down, lift your body into down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up behind you and swing it to pigeon pose. So ankle, calf, knee, thigh down, relax your back foot. Fold your body over that left leg. Good. Walk your hands up underneath your shoulders. We're going to make this left leg go back into that lunge. So lift, reposition yourself however you need to. You're back to that left leg leading lunge. Let's drop your right knee down. Come up tall in your upper body, but you're low in your lower body. Push your body weight back so you're straightening out your left leg. Fold over that leg, forehead down. Lift your left toes off the ground. Push your body weight forward, back into that left leg. Let's lift the back knee off of the ground. Step your left leg back into plank. Let's lower down all the way. Inhale, round up. And chest down, lift and push into downward dog. Let's go from here right back into plank. Drop your knees down, sit back into child's pose. Reach your fingertips far away from you. Slow your breathing down. Walk to your knees, shoulders over hips, deep breath in, and exhale. Namaste. Good job. Hopefully you feel better, a little more mobile.
Thanks, Kate.
Yes, good job.